Have you noticed this trend where you're not supposed to bring up the fact that people are fat, and it's called fat shaming? Have you seen this? Discussing fat, or even better, celebrating the fact that you're thin is fat shaming.
Wow.
There was a woman, fucking people are awesome.
What about thin shaming?
Well, you know what it is, man? It's just people trying to find some sort of an excuse for why they are the way they are, and an excuse to continue to be the way they are without feeling any repercussions from socially from other people. This is a woman. She had this picture. She put it on Facebook. It's her. She's in a bikini or like a little, one of those little CrossFit outfits or something like that, and she has her 3 kids there.
Oh, I saw that picture.
And the picture says, "What's your excuse?" And people were saying, you're fat shaming. A lot of people have different lives. Like, whether or not someone has a different life and whether or not someone has a different issue with their body, that's not what she's saying. She's saying, what's your excuse? Because this is what she's been able to do. You're right. Everybody's different. You're right. Some people have a bad situation that they're in financially. Some people have bad genetics. Some people, they've been taught poorly, whatever, diseases, all the above. But that's not fat shaming. She's celebrating the fact that she's thin. Yeah. And this fat shaming thing that people love to say now is it completely alleviates any responsibility you have for your own physical shape. It's like they want to take it out of the equation, that social aspect of being fat. Like, there's a reason for it. The reason for it is it's not healthy for you. There's the girl. If you look at that picture up there, what's your excuse? Yeah. But there's a reason why that exists, is because people see what you're doing and they don't like the way it looks on you because they're scared of it being on them. Yep. When someone sees a morbidly obese person, the reason why they're staring is not because they're trying to shame that person. It's a natural freak out. Your body recognizes, oh shit, that's possible too. I could do that. God damn, I better not do that. I don't want to do that. That looks awful. Oh my God, that guy's going to die. That's not fat shaming. That's a natural thing that people do where they recognize success and failure in their environment. And that success and failure is as much social success and failure as it is physiological health. If you see someone that's super unhealthy, coughing and smoking a cigarette, that feeling is not cigarette smoking shaming. Okay? That feeling is you're recognizing that someone is doing something incredibly unhealthy, and that possibility exists for you too.
Here's the thing, Joe. That feeling is not a rational response. It's a self-defense system in the body that happens before you even think about it. This is the body going, like naturally, animals don't want to spend time with other sick animals either. Like, they'll move away from the sick ones. And when we see someone, when our body, our meat operating system sees someone who's sick, we naturally want to create space. But here's the thing. So I weighed 300 pounds. I was fat for like half my life. And let me tell you, every fat person on earth knows they're fat. They do not feel happy about it, and they desperately want to fix it.
But they don't want you to rub it in their face, Dave Asprey, because that's fat shaming. You make me feel bad. If you show your six-pack, if you just pull that up like 15 minutes a month, bitch, boom, and show that six-pack on Instagram, you're fat shaming. Isn't that hilarious? You could fucking work out every morning, an hour and a half a day, get yourself in shape, take a picture, and people will be angry because they didn't. That's amazing. They will be angry.
That's not why they're
inspired. Well, of course, but they're saying you're fat shaming.
They're angry because they're trying desperately stuff that doesn't work, and when it doesn't work,
often not.
Fair point. There's some people who just have given up.
I would say most. People who are talking about fat shaming are just stuffing Twinkies down their fucking mug.
The people talking about fat shaming have emotional issues, I would guess,
but
around eating.
They find support online. That's what I find fascinating. People agree with them. The people that called that woman a fat shamer, there was a lot of them. She had to apologize, but she was disingenuous in her apology. I should explain why she was disingenuous. She did some interview where she was talking about, like when she said, "What's your excuse?" Like, she came up with some sort of a real softened down version of what she meant by "What's your excuse?" But what she meant is, she's not fat. Look, I'm hot.